At Michigan Integrative Health, our medical team provides stem cell injections with the intent that this is not going to be an ongoing process. In other words, we see that most people will not need to have repeated ongoing injections. The length of the response that people will have from the care is of course going to be different from person to person. So during our free educational seminar, we share that information with you. We share some research that gives you an idea of what is possible with this regenerative form of care. You will better understand what to expect and what not to expect. Most people attending have found it to be very valuable, and they're expanding their knowledge of how stem cells work, the different methods of stem cell delivery that's available, how to determine if you're a candidate, as well as the cost involved, and even much more. So obviously, we cannot guarantee results, but if you or someone you know is suffering with a chronic degenerative problem, if you are dealing with pain, or perhaps you're looking for an alternative to the traditional healthcare path that usually starts with pills, maybe they have some injections and then some therapy, and inevitably it's going to end up in surgery. Well, if you're trying to avoid that or you're looking for something different, this free educational seminar is definitely for you. At Michigan Integrative Health, we strive to offer the safest, the most effective, and the most affordable form of stem cells. Give us a call today at 844-MIH-STEM. We're going to let you know the nearest location to one of our seminars. We're going to make it real convenient for you. We have some mornings, some afternoons, as well as some evenings. So all of us here at Michigan Integrative Health, well, we wish you the very best.
Sir, can you tell me your name and what city you're from?
My name's Dan. I live in White Lake.
Awesome, Dan. Let's see, it's been over a year since you've been in here having the procedure done. What kind of problems were you having before you came in here over a year ago?
Well, it was all about my right knee. I was having problems with just general walking. It was hurting just taking steps. I'd like to think I was somewhat active, and then I felt it doing that. Bad, just pain in walking. And this is, I had a quick surgery back in '76, meniscus tear, another one, and back in 2008, I think it was. Now they were talking another one soon, so I wanted to do something different.
So they were going to do another meniscus type surgery.
Yes.
Did they say to you what were they going to do if it did not work?
Well, if it said it didn't work, they were going to probably do a partial. Partial means just half the knee.
So they're going to do a partial knee replacement if the third meniscus arthroscopic surgery didn't work for you.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. You're kind of a young guy for something like that, you know?
57,
yeah. So that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Now, how was it affecting you with work and your daily life? Like, when were you noticing it? What were you doing? Tell us about that.
You know, just the general overall getting through life. In pain, it was constant pain. It gets aggravated after a while. You know, when you're in constant pain, something's got to be done. So there's options out there, but I wanted to get rid of that. You shouldn't have to live in pain all the time.
Yeah, and like at work, you do a lot of sitting, but then you're doing some walking and stuff.
Yeah,
how was that affecting you?
Up and down, you know, just from getting up from the chair, you know, starting to feel it. It takes me a couple steps to get. You learn to manage the pain, you know.
Okay.
You learn to. It doesn't hurt today. It doesn't do this, but you just. I mean, nothing was out of work, nothing that bad, but it was just constant pain.
And you're a pretty active guy, right?
I like to think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What activities besides work were you involved in?
Rollerblading in the summer, golf, of course. In the winter, it's hockey. It's you know, not a league, but just, you know, recreational. Just getting out there. Yeah, just getting out and get active.
So you probably had some concerns, like, am I going to be able to continue with that? And
yeah, I was ready to sell my stuff. It was getting bad.
Oh boy. All right, so it's been a year. Tell us, and we actually did some work on both knees for you. What was the response with the left knee? What percentage would you say improvement with that?
The left knee was perfect. 100%.
100%.
I have no pain in my left knee.
Right knee, what would you say?
Right knee, I'd every bit of 80%.
Every bit of 80%.
You know, I can feel it every once in a while, but it's definitely 80% better than it was from when I first walked in.
And that's with all those activities now. You've
With all those
continued, you've
activities,
stopped
yeah.
them, you haven't had to cut back or anything like that.
No.
Awesome. So needless to say, you're not even considering any arthroscopic surgery. And the last thing on your mind is they said, what was it? A partial knee replacement is what they were talking about.
It's so far behind my mind that I'm not even thinking about it.
Awesome.
So,
Anything else you would say to people watching this?
there's options out there. Think about it. It helped me. It's not that I'm the one-all, but think about it. You don't want to get another surgery, or look at the options. Do your research. It's out there.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, Dan, thank you very much. I appreciate you sharing your story. A lot of people get inspired when you hear something like this as well, too. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Oh, you're welcome.